Today's episode, I'm going to try to keep a smile on my face because I'm going to talk about one of, if not really the only time I've received a negative review online. And it's still up there. I have not contested or taken it down because it is true that this client did not receive approval for their trademark application. Because many filers of trademark applications do not receive approval from the USPTO. There's a multitude of factors that go into the application process, into the application drafting, into following through. And honestly, I don't even know statistically what my track record is in terms of the percentage of applications that have been granted. What I do know is that I always fight and try very hard for my clients, and that I believe that my experience, wisdom, tools, and more give my clients an even better chance of approval than they would have on their own, or perhaps than they would have using someone else, especially using someone who is not an experienced trademark attorney. So I share all this with you today because I want to be honest, there's no guarantees. There's no guarantee that an application will get approved or registered. Like I said, there are risks and there are many, many factors that go into whether or not an application receives approval and becomes registered. But the takeaway, I believe, is that working with someone like myself, someone experienced, someone who has been trained by the USPTO as an examiner, helps to manage and reduce all of those risks that are inherent in the application process. So we can never eliminate the risks. What we try to do is manage and reduce them. And this is how we partner with our clients for great success. And I'm confident of that because if you view the many, many dozens and dozens of reviews on Yelp, Google, Facebook, wherever else you will find reviews online, you'll see that the overwhelming majority of them for our firm are outstanding. And that's why I left up the bad review. I did not contest it because that client did not get a registration, but they're not the only one. And I wanted to share that story to explain a little bit more about what goes into making an application have better odds of success. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have enjoyed this podcast or this video, why don't you leave a review? Speaking of reviews, or if you've worked with me in the past, I would love to hear from you on one of those platforms. Leave a review or a testimonial if you would. Thanks so much.